Hello everybody, welcome to another Ball na Ball Kenya Premier League weekly review. Today we are going to dive into a really high-stakes clash between KCB FC and Posta Rangers. And look, this wasn't just another league match, okay? This was a desperate battle for 3 points between two teams in a really serious slump. So let's break down how it all went down. And this slide right here, this really sets the stage. On one side, you've got KCB, the bankers, right? They're coming into this without a single win in 3 games. But then you look at the other side, the mailmen of Posta Rangers. They were in even worse shape, winless in their last 4. So you can just imagine the pressure on both of these teams to turn things around. You know, the commentators, they framed this just beautifully. They saw it as more than just a football match. It was like a symbolic clash between two iconic Kenyan institutions, the bank and the post office. What a great way to put it. So the scene for this big corporate showdown was the Kasarani Annex Stadium in Nairobi on a Tuesday that was absolutely going to be crucial for both of these clubs' campaigns. For a while it was, pretty tense, cagey game, just like you'd expect. But then right around midway through that first half, the game just completely blew wide open. Let's zero in on this exact moment, the 23rd minute. This is when that deadlock was finally broken. And believe me, it happened in a flash. The commentary just captured it perfectly. 3 touches na paka kwa lango. Now, for those who don't know, that's Swahili for 3 touches to the goal. It was just a brilliantly simple and devastatingly effective move from the bankers. So quick. And the man on the end of that beautiful move was midfielder Francis Kahara. He was the one who provided that clinical finish, putting KCB ahead 1-0. I mean, what a huge goal. It completely changed the whole feel of the match. But hold on, Posta Rangers, they weren't about to go down without a fight. Right before halftime, they were handed an absolute golden opportunity to get right back into this thing. A penalty kick. You couldn't ask for a more perfect chance to equalize and swing all that momentum back in their favor before the break. The weight of that 4-game winless streak was all on the shoulders of one man. Then, pure unadulterated drama. The commentator just screamed "Imegonga chuma," which means it hit the post. Trevor Teddy, he steps up, takes the shot, and you could just hear the collective gasp as the ball smacks off the woodwork. Just an absolute moment of heartbreak for the mailmen. So that one single moment, a goal scored and a penalty missed, that really defined the entire match. Now let's take a look at the fallout and the final impact this all had on the league table. The commentators summed it all up perfectly at the final whistle. The battle of GPO and Kencom was won by Kencom. KCB, they had done it. They successfully defended their lead and secured a vital victory. Now this is where it gets really interesting. Let's look at the immediate impact on the KPL table with that win. KCB jumped all the way up to 6th place with 25 points, but Posta Rangers, they are still stuck down in the bottom half at 11th with 22 points. You can see right there just how massive those 3 points really were. So to just sum it all up, KCB didn't just end their worrying slump, they also shot themselves right up the standings. But for Posta Rangers, well, the misery continues. Their winless run now stretches to 5 pretty painful games. It all came down to one moment of brilliance and one moment of pure misfortune. This whole thing just brilliantly illustrates the fine margins in football, doesn't it? A huge morale-boosting win for KCB for sure, but it leaves us with a really big question. Was this just some temporary relief, or is this the definitive turning point that's going to reignite the entire season? I guess only time will tell. Tell us what you think, fans. Leave a comment below, a like, and don't forget to subscribe to our show. I'm your host, Paul Lashope. Until next time, bye.